it seems like as soon as you get into a school situation, you divide up, like, right? Everybody's grouped, labeled, compartmentalized, and it becomes an us against them type mentality.
My name is Kristen Morley.
Joshua Russell.
Brooke Sensel.
Heather Harrison.
My name is Robert Thompson.
Eric DeMarb.
Beth Dede.
I played a lot of baseball,
soccer,
martial arts,
Downhill skiing, cross-country skiing, figure skating, hockey of the year.
Every sport that was probably available to me.
like football and softball.
I love rugby.
Water skiing to my cycling helped me to relieve those anxieties.
The girls would say, "Oh, lesbo, you must be a lesbo."
You know, if you're putting somebody else down for something that you know you are, it just drives that shame inside you just so much deeper.
The worst days were feeling like you were going to be outed.
You know, I learned that homosexuality was a sin.
Well, I was afraid to go to school because I knew that I'd be bullied in the school ground.
Definitely went through, nobody gets me, there's nobody else out there like me.
And I remember, again, instantly being terrified.
I was the only gay in the village at that time.
I was kind of lost. I didn't have anybody to really mentor me.
I wish I had more support from my teachers.
There wasn't a lot of support networks on understanding of issues around gender identity.
Within sport, I was confident. Outside of sport, it was a different situation.
In the beginning, I was very closeted, afraid of my own shadow.
I didn't like myself, so I couldn't understand why other people would. I was leaning towards choosing the path of suicide because I couldn't handle the pain. I didn't understand myself.
I really believed myself to be a horrible person inside.
All of my life, I just dealt with it.
Well, when I was finding it really hard, there were times when I would sort of stare at pills in the medicine cabinet.
I was struggling inside to find a place, and where I actually tried to take my life 3 times.
Just going there once, I think, is enough to make you really afraid, and I'm too afraid of what the consequences of something like that would be.
I came very close to the pain almost got me. But then I decided to go to California and say, I'm going to do my best to figure it out. I've got it figured out.
Having a support network that you can fall back on, in that case my family, you have an outlet.
For me, not being able to really fully deal with my sexuality at that time and going into my fantasy world, sports was a perfect getaway place for me.
It was bigger than the depression. It was bigger than the pain and the chaos of what was happening in my life.
And now I'm looking back at myself and thinking, wow, I'm glad I didn't do it.